Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I hope everyone is fine too. Today is a precious day. Yeah, so the reason why I'm saying today is a precious day is because I want to teach you how to install Lutris. Yeah. Lutris, because so many people have been wondering how to just install Lutris and do a whole lot of stuff that I do. I'll be doing some video and be like, oh, install Lutris, do this, do that. Yeah, but some people seems to have problems installing Lutris. So today I'm here to show you how to install Lutris software. Lutris is okay. Let me just give you a face about Lutris. Lutris is a software that enables you to play non-Steam games on the Steam Deck. Example, if you want to play the crack games, PC crack games on your Steam Deck, maybe we have so many ways of doing that, and Lutris is a software that can really help you to play such games and in a very reliable way. Let me put it that way. Yeah, as compared to using the Steam app. So I mostly play most of my games through Lutris, unless maybe that game doesn't work through Lutris, then I won't use Lutris. Maybe it works through Steam, then I'll go ahead and use Steam. But in case the game works through Lutris, maybe it works through Lutris at the same time it works through Steam, then I'll prefer to play through Lutris, because Lutris has so many advantages, some kind of advantages over the Steam version, because of something like shader cache. Lutris just build some small amount of shader cache, which helps you to save more space. But the Steam will just create a whole lot of big shader cache. It will eat up your space. So I prefer the Lutris always and always. And by the way, to give you the same performance, so why not go for the Lutris? Okay, so that's what Lutris is. It helps you to play non-Steam games and even run some emulators too. So without wasting much time, let me start with the process. Please have patience and follow it step by step. Well, you have to get an internet connection. Let me just zoom in. Let me zoom in just like this, so that you have a clear view of everything that I'll do. You have to get an internet connection. Yeah, a very reliable one too. Yeah, and this is the Lutris software, or the Lutris app. I already have it, but I'm going to show you where to download this Lutris app. Okay, so first of all, go to the Discover Store here. Here is the Discover Store. It can be found here, at the task bar on the desktop. So here is the Discover Store. Just search Lutris at the search bar here. Just hit on it and make sure the cursor is on. And to enable keyboard system on your when you are in desktop mode on your Steam Deck, just hit the X button or hold Steam plus X and you are in. Let me do it again. You can hold Steam plus X or just hit the X button. Yeah, but before the keyboard can also work, you have to make sure your Steam software is really working. You see this small icon there, make sure it is there. If it's not there, try to launch the Steam software. The Steam software. If it's not there, launch this Steam software and let it do a stuff, and it will appear. If it doesn't appear, you will even see the mouse is kind of difficult to access, and yeah, so that's how it is. Just launch the Steam software and it will just launch it, and make sure the Steam small icon is there. That's what I like. That's what I just aim it to see that this is them working. Yeah, so let me continue with the process. So let me just okay, so this is the Discover Store. So here you press the X button, then you go ahead and search Lutris, Lutris, just like this, Lutris. Then you hit on X2, or maybe you bring the cursor here and press on enter. Okay, so it should load, search around and bring you Lutris. Don't go for this one, please. Don't install this one. I've never even tried it before. please go for this one, the one with raw Lutris. Yes, so you hit on, yours will be like install. Mine, I've already installed it. So yeah, so maybe you can open and just hit on the install. It will be here also. Yeah, so this is Lutris at the Discovery Store. It will take a time to download, don't worry, it's kind of quick. So after Lutris is downloaded, you will find the software. If it's not on your desktop, just click on the Steam button at the left button here. Yeah, here. Then you choose all applications. Yeah, then you scroll down to the L sector. That's where you find Lutris. That's the L sector. So here is Lutris. Yeah, if it can't be found on your desktop, here is it. So you launch the Lutris app here. For you, if it's your first time, if you fresh download Lutris from the Discover Store, you see it will be downloading some few stuffs here. Yeah, it will be automatically downloaded unless you are not connected to the internet. But that's why I said please connect to the internet. It will be downloading some small stuffs here. Yeah, have patience and let everything download. Don't rush. So after everything is downloaded, you see the wine here. Here is wine. Yeah, wine. Please head to the wine and click on this wine icon, not the settings icon. The one that looks like the house. Is it a house? I don't know how to just describe it. Yeah, when you click on it, you will see so many versions of protons. Lutris wine versions, manage Lutris wine. This is what it's just telling me. But maybe for you, you will see a whole bunch of Lutris wine versions there. Yes, I use this one as it stands. It's been a very long time since I updated this thing. You see it's even being like 0 download 0.5. Yeah, so maybe yours will be the latest version for you. So I'm just trying to give you a scenario about how everything will be when you are installing your own. It's very important. Yes, so head to the icon here, hit on it, and you will see manage. It will be like manage wine versions, but so many versions of wines will be available. But please go for the latest ones. Always go for the top. Maybe if there are there are many here, please go for the first one. They are mostly the latest versions of one, and they are mostly the ones being updated to support many games that you want. So you see, I've installed Wine G and Lutris G. I have both, but I use this one mostly. If you've just seen my videos, yeah, I use this one, yeah, mostly. So this is Lutris. This is how to set up Lutris on your Steam Deck. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. It doesn't require any huge amount of energy, or maybe something you have to think more before you just do it. Yeah, so let me see if I have a game here so that we can try something out. Like, let's see how to play a game on Lutris. Okay, having Mad Max, but to be sincere with you, I've never tried this game before. Yeah, I've never tried it, and I don't know if this game will even work or not. But let me just use it as an example here. Okay, let me just stop. Maybe, yeah, I have Watch Dogs Legion here. So okay, let me just try this Watch Dogs Legion here for you guys to see if maybe the Lutris works, like after you download. So people will be wondering how to add games, like what I've just added. Like, you see, I have a Plague Tale Innocence, a Plague Tale Requiem, Assassin's Creed Mirage. You see so many bunch of games here. So people will be wondering how to add all those sort of games to the Steam Deck. It's pretty simple. I've even done most videos about Lutris out there. You can check it out. But I'll be quick here with the setup of how to add games. You see the plus button here. You hit on the plus button, add locally installed game. Maybe your game is the cracked version. You see, most games that are here are the cracked versions, not the official versions. They are all the cracked versions, not the official versions. So you see, add locally installed game. You hit on it. Maybe what I normally do is, okay, you just type the title of your game. You hit on X for your keyboard to appear. So let's see, let me just do let me just do something like WD, watch dogs. What dogs? Oh, I'm not okay. Let me just hold here and click on the D. This is example. I'm just trying to for you guys to see something, and you won't do anything here aside the runner here, options here. You choose the wine, that's the last one. And for the game options too, here is where you have to get the exe of the game. I mean the .exe version, like the .exe file of the game. Here you have to just click on the three dots, maybe where you've installed, where you have your game files. Like let's say I always have my game files here, MC games, and you see here is my Watch Dogs Legion, Mad Max, Grand Theft Auto V, and FIFA 23. These are all crack games. Yeah, so I'm installing, like I'm trying to add Watch Dogs Legion to the Lutris version, like add to the Lutris so that I can play it, right? Yeah, so I'll just double click and I have to now search for the exe file of the game. Let me just try maybe the bin folder here and see if it can be found here. So let me just go through and see if it's here. I don't think it's here. That's what you have to do with crack games. You see, you have to search. Let me just see here too. You have to search for the exe file, like you are just trying to launch a game on your PC. I don't know if it was even in that folder. Maybe I didn't see it. Yeah, I think it should be in the bin folder here. Yeah, maybe I didn't see it. Yeah, maybe I didn't see it. I think it should be here. Okay, here is it. What dogs, you see, Watch Dogs Legend.exe. You have to always choose the exe. That's the launcher of the game. Without the exe, you can't play the game. Yeah, you have to just find it. So that you click on it once to highlight it, just like this. Then you click OK. So here will be filled up with the location of the game. You are done. And for Lutris, you have to always get a wine prefix here. For wine prefixes, you can create a folder. You see, you can create a folder on your, home play. Don't create it anywhere else. Just create it at the home directory. Create new folder and maybe name it prefixes. But for me, I did this thing for a very long time ago, thinking maybe that's the best way for me. And that's my option too. Maybe you can go ahead with the same process. But first of all, you have to locate this three slice here. You click on it just like this. Then you check the show hidden files. Yes, just check on it, because you have to create, like mine, I always create this folder like .wine folder. That's what I've created. And that's what I always add to the wine prefix. Like that's what I use for my wine prefix. So I created this .wine folder here. Yeah, and I pinned it here. So for you, maybe let me just see if I can just show. I don't even recall how I pinned this thing, but don't worry. For you, after creating the folder, just if you don't enable the show hidden files here, let me just disable things and see. You will see the .wine folder. You see those small other folders that are beginning with that kind of dots, dash, blah 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 blah, will all be hidden. So please enable the show hidden files. It's very important, and I don't know why you shouldn't do this. Yeah, so after you've created your .wine folder, that's my thing. You can also create a folder and name it prefixes, but me, I always do it .wine. So you you just click this button out to, when it comes to a mouse, you say you right click. So you right click. For the Steam Deck is R2, and for mouse is right click. So you right click on the .wine folder, then you choose copy location. You choose the copy location. You minimize this thing and you come back to your wine prefix. You right click again with your R2, please, R2, and click on paste. Yes, and it will just bring up the the location of your .wine folder. So it will be like anything being prefixes stuff will be located in that .wine folder. So let me just show you something. If you go to the .wine folder, you see so many stuffs here. You see these are all Lutris stuffs, and here is where your game files, game saves rather, sorry, the game saves on Lutris can be found. Where you play you like Lutris, you add your game to Lutris, you blah 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 blah. So playing your games, this is where your game saves can be found. But you have to dig in. Come on, you have to dig in. Maybe users, maybe deck. I know you have to dig in, like update. Maybe you just have to be kind of searching for something. You see Insomniac and my documents. Okay, so you see CPY, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like you see Star Wars Battlefront. These are all save files here. Yeah, so it's not all game save files can be found. You have to just dig in. Yeah, so now let me just continue with the Lutris setup here. So after you've added the location, this is how things will be. Then you now head to the runner options. Yes, we are just going by this game info, game options, runner options. Now here we are. So for the wine version that you downloaded at the first place that I taught you, that I showed you, that like that place called manage the wine version, you at least downloaded the latest one, and here is the place where you have to choose the wine version that you downloaded. So if you click on the options here, here you see it's a drop down button. So when you click it, you see so many wine, these are all protons, and there are differences between kind of wine and proton, and yeah, it's kind of wine Linux stuff. So all what the user, all what you have to focus here is just focus on what you downloaded over the place that I showed you earlier on, that manage the wine. So for me, I downloaded the wine G. Just choose your wine G and forget about the other ones. Yeah, and I've set it defaultly to the reason why it's managed to be default is that was the first one I downloaded from Lutris. So just download the first. If it's not defaultly, always just turn it, just be like you select it. Just maybe if it's Lutris G, just click on it and it will just select it. Yeah, so just click on wine G here. And for system options, don't touch anything here. Just leave it how it is. Then you hit on save. Just like this. So now let's search for our WD. The What Dogs game that we just added. So here is it. You see, here is it, WD. So now you can double click on it, or you click on it once for this to appear, then you hit on play. Yeah, I've been playing this game on the Steam Deck for quite a while, so yeah, and it works. So here is it. You are done. This is Lutris. Yeah, this is Lutris. You are done. Is setting up Lutris on your Steam Deck, and this is how everything works. You just don't have to be thinking so hard on how to install Lutris. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. And as a matter of fact, I've done a video about how to fix some errors with Lutris games. Crack games. Sometimes you just copy a game containing some small viruses, and that will cost you. Yeah, so here we are with Lutris. We are done installing Lutris from Discover Store. Open up Lutris, letting it download this stuff, downloading the wine over there, as I said, adding the game to Lutris, plus button, blah 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 blah. You go ahead and do all those stuff. Yeah, so it's kind of easy. That's the game here. Yeah, so guys, this is all about Lutris. It's a very interesting app, a very interesting software. I really love it. I really like it. Yeah, and I use it for almost every game that I have, and my games are all crack games, by the way. Yeah, so okay, blah 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 blah. I don't just care. So now here we are with the game. Yeah, I've played this game for quite some time. So, and I'm now playing the DLC too. So guys, please, thanks for watching. And I almost forgot this. After maybe adding the game to Lutris, Yeah, maybe you've added your game to Lutris, blah 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 blah, and you want it to appear on your gaming. I mean, you see, when you add it just like it won't just appear in your gaming mode. You see, that's something you shouldn't forget. It won't just appear in your gaming mode. You have to do something small here. So with the one that you add, you just add it. So you right click for the Steam Deck. Right click is out, L2. Sorry, L2 here. So you right click here, and you see create. Let me just zoom in for you guys to see what I'm just talking about. You click on create Steam shortcut. This is create Steam shortcut, and the moment you click on it, it will just create, like the game will now be in your, it will now be available in your gaming mode. So now, after everything is done, just close up everything. Yeah, just close up everything. Just close up everything, and now we will be returning to, gaming mode to see if the Lutris version of the game that we added is available there too. Yeah. Okay, so guys, here we are in gaming mode. Don't forget, this is a Watch Dogs game I've already installed. No, this is something I've already installed. So now we will have to locate the one that we added to Steam. Yeah, the one that we added to Steam, and the one that we added to Lutris. Yeah, we are dealing about Lutris here. So now all you have to do is to locate the one that we just hit on, create Steam shortcut. Yeah, so you hit on the last option here, that kind of the Steam side here. You check on it and you locate your non-Steam sector here. Okay, so now all you have to do is to browse the one that you added. It will be like ash stuff here. You see, for all these, how should I call it, picture stuff here, the game cover and other stuff too. Is a whole lot of customization thing. So yeah, so this is the one that we just added to, we added to our Steam from Lutris. Yeah, that was what I wanted to say earlier on. Yeah, we added to Steam from Lutris. Yeah, that kind of create Steam shortcut. Yeah, so this is the Lutris version, and if you want to be sure, you just have to select the settings icon here and maybe head to properties, and you'll be seeing this kind of stuff here. You see run net.lutris blah 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 blah. Yeah, and these kind of things here. So that will tell you that the game is from Lutris. Yeah, so you hit on play, and I want us to see if the game works on in gaming mode too. Yeah, and the moment probability that the game will work here in gaming mode, if it's already working on desktop mode, it's very likely to work in gaming mode. Yeah, I barely see a game running in desktop mode that won't run on gaming mode. Yeah, I saw one game being like that, but I figured it out because it was something like the screen thing, like that kind of windowed mode and full screen mode. Yeah, I saw that thing. So here we are, guys. It's working on gaming mode too. Yeah, so this is all about Lutris. Yeah, this is all about Lutris. A very, 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 it's a dependable software for me in terms of crack games. Yeah, that's where I play most of my games. Yeah, so please, this is all about Lutris. Just install it and enjoy your games on the Steam Deck. Yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, please subscribe for more. I'll be doing more of games installation, more of cracks things yeah, and a whole lot of things on the Steam. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, day in day out. I keep learning about the device, I keep learning about Linux and a whole lot of things. So please subscribe for any update. Yeah, and hit the bell for any video that I post. You will also see it and you watch, and it will benefit you. So please subscribe to my channel, and bye for now.